Chapter 1. Cracking the High-Performance Code. The Great, the Bad, and the Consequences. Even to sharp-eyed sports commentator John Feinstein, the golfers who compete in the National Qualifying Tournament, or Q School, are indistinguishable from those who make it to the Pro Tour. They have picture-perfect swings, and they can drive a golf ball 300 yards. What distinguishes the Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelsons from those who never graduate from the Q School? According to Feinstein, it is the ability to perform supremely well under the pressure of a high-stakes tournament, and most tellingly, within the 5 feet of space separating the golf ball from the cup. The ability to consistently excel under pressure is not just the hallmark of great golfers. It also separates great business teams from the merely good ones. Great teams rise time and again to overcome great challenges. It is a remarkable achievement, in some ways more impressive than what the pros in tournament golf accomplish, considering that it takes not just one star performer, but a team of stars to pull it off. At 5 a.m. on November 26, 2006, 1,000 people stood in line in Chicago, waiting for Best Buy to open its doors. And they were the latecomers. In Philadelphia, despite wind, rain, and 40-degree temperatures, lines at the King of Prussia Mall began forming at 3 a.m. In Murray, Utah, 15,000 shoppers poured into the Fashion Place Mall just after midnight. According to newspaper accounts, entire shelves of merchandise were cleared in minutes, and retail stores were as packed as nightclubs. It is called Black Friday for a reason. Each year, retailers count on this day to move their balance sheets from red to black. On Black Friday 2006, over $622 million was spent every minute. Every second that a retail cash register stayed silent on that day was a major loss. At Chico's, a woman's clothing chain with more than 500 stores, traffic was slow. The company had planned a nationwide marketing event for Black Friday, with easels in front of each store advertising 40% off already marked down merchandise. But the customers just were not buying. Store managers were calling the company's Florida headquarters, looking for direction, and fast. On Black Friday, speed and the ability to turn on a dime are next to godliness. At 11 a.m., the company's head of marketing picked up the phone and called his store leadership team, asking, "Is our current marketing approach working? Is that easel out front getting shoppers into our stores instead of Talbot's or Ann Taylor?" "No," he was told by the team leader. "Most of the store managers report that it's not working." After a quick huddle to appraise the situation, marketing swung into action, calling the stores with a new strategy. Bring in the easels and the markdowns, and replace them with front-of-the-store tables displaying accessories. New signs would read, "Buy one accessory, get the second one 50% off." "Great," came the response, and the 500 outlets and their teams moved swiftly to execution. "We changed our nationwide marketing approach before noon," says Chico's CEO Scott Edmonds. That change delivered strong same-store sales. It saved Black Friday for Chico's, and it happened in the snap of a finger. In a second organization, Novartis Oncology, a number of key teams were about to take on a major challenge that would test their ability to win under pressure. In 2003, executives at Novartis Oncology awoke to a potentially disastrous development. The company's marquee product, Gleevec, until then the only drug available to treat a very rare and deadly form of leukemia, was being threatened by the introduction of a new product from a rival pharmaceutical company. The new product was projected by analysts to grab 20 to 30% of the market once it gained approval.